Hi guys, it's Jessie Holton here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator for Australia, jessieholton.com. And today I'm playing along with the Creating Kindness Around the World design team. And we've got a fancy fold hop for you today. So there's also a video blog hop that you can jump around on. So make sure that you make your way around and enjoy all of the beautiful fancy folds that the team have bought for you today. So I've decided to make this really cute little card that sort of opens up there and shows off a bit of the really pretty DSP, and this is the Fresh Florals, I think it's called. It's got all of the in colours in it, so it's really pretty. And I actually cased this card that I received from Ellen Budden, who is a fellow Aussie demonstrator and a lovely friend. And so she sent me this card made with the Beautiful You stamp set, and I just thought, you know, it's so simple but it's so pretty and I loved it. So I've been wanting to case it for ages actually, and this hop was the perfect opportunity to do that. So I've made a smaller version because I've made it out of an A4 sheet. So this is the other half of my A4 sheet. So I cut it at 10.5 down the centre. And I think that Ellen's probably used a 12 by 12 sheet to make hers. So let's get started. So I've already cut it down the centre at 10.5. So I've just got to do the scoring, and I'm going to score, the way I worked out this one was I just divided the length by 3, and so that's scoring at 9.9 on each side. And then you end up with a 10 centimetre square in the middle. So afterwards I just sort of squashed in the sides a little bit more. And then 9.9 in 2 is 4.95, I believe. We'll see, we'll find out. Alright, so that's it. That's your scoring done. Okay, so now before I go and fold it all up, I'm actually just going to do the DSP part of it. And I've got some, wait, I'll put my trimmer away, huh? I've got some scraps here. So I want to do, it was 10.5 by 4.9, so I want to do 10.1 by 4.5. By 4.5. So then I've got my 2 flowery bits for the front. And then this one's not quite long enough, I don't think, to do the... What's going on, sweetheart?
Out again.
The garbage truck did it. Did you empty all the garbage out of it, did you? Hang on, give me a minute, sweetheart. So what did we say?
They're dirty.
They are dirty, yeah. We just leave those ones alone. Hang on, what's 4.5? We need 9.
Are dirty too.
Oh yeah. That might fit. Alright, so we'll do 10.1.
Those ones are dirty too.
No, those are just my blocks, sweetheart. Okay, see if I can keep my concentration with Mr. Almost 3 helping me.
I want a dip.
You can play with that one, that's fine. Alright, so now I've got all my bits. I'm going to stick these on. Okay. And I'm going to put this sort of trellis kind of design on the inside.
That one out.
Yeah, you can get them out, that's fine. You can get all of those ones out. Do you want to put them on the floor? Because these stamps are dirty, so you put those ones on the floor so that they stay nice and clean.
What about that one?
Yeah, you can have that one. There was a while ago that Luke was going through all of my clear blocks, and he used to replace them with wooden blocks, wooden building blocks. And so I'd be looking all over the house trying to find my clear blocks, but he hasn't stolen any for a while. It's pretty good now. He knows the craft desk is Mummy's domain. Alright, so I'm going to stick, I'll just double check, I think that goes, oh no, that goes like that. Alright, just so that the pattern kind of meets when we fold it up. You're making a good pile there, buddy. Okay. And that bit there. Alright, now I have already cut up a white square as well. I cut the white square a little bit too small though, because I did it a perfect square rather than it should have been 10 by 10.5, but anyway, it doesn't matter. What? You're right.
I did that from mouth.
You got it out? Leave the little bits of paper in there, sweetie. Leave those. Don't take those out. You can take out the clear blocks, but leave the little papers. Got all of my little post-it notes underneath the blocks so that I know what size they are, so when I take them to parties and things, people can easily identify which blocks are which.
I want.
Yeah. There you go. You can put all those on the ground. Okay, so one little trick that I wanted to show you guys is I don't put the stickers, so I'm using this Label Me Pretty stamp set today, and I don't put the stickers on the stamps. I find that they stick better without them. So yeah, you can put that on the floor, that's fine. So one little trick I like to do is I just use this as a template to see if things are going to fit with certain punches. Because, you know, sometimes a different punch, although it might not be suited for it or made for it, it might still fit it and look quite pretty on it. So I just use this to sort of check out what different punches will work. So I actually thought that that one might look quite nice, and that's what I've done here. So I've used the 1 3/4 inch punch for the black circle and the 1.5 inch punch for the berry burst on white. So I have a spare black here, and this is my little piece of scrap that I stamped the 2 berry burst bits on. So I'm just going to pop that in there. I'm going to cut off that little exclamation mark off the U just so that it fits the start of the banner in there a little bit better. And I think that that looks really, really pretty with this floral design. It's a similar sort of pattern for that top rose as these ones coming out. So anyway, I also need a little scrap. So I keep all of my bits of metallic in, look at that, in a bag. And I just go through when I need a little bit to put behind there. Okay, so we're going to fold this one, then this one, and open this one. There we go. I was thinking, what have I done? Alright, so you can see that there's a little gap there because the bottom square is 10 centimetres and the top ones are only 9. Yeah, you can have that, that's fine. So what I did was I just squished it in.
I want that.
Hang on, Loki. Just play with the stuff that you've got for now, Bubba. And just play with the stuff that you've got for now, please, Bubba. And just go over all those creases. Now I'm trying to get this one underneath. Just to sort of push them in a little bit and just get them to sort of come in a little bit and cover up that gap. So it's not as bad now. Okay, so what we want to do is just put glue on one half. Yeah, you can drink that, that's fine. And just kind of center that. Okay, and then you want to do the same on the black circle, just do half. Make sure that you're holding it up the right way. So it's Australia Day here today when I'm taping, which is why Luke's home. He's normally at a daycare on Friday, but it's a public holiday here today. And this is why I love using Tombow for these sorts of things, because you can sort of wiggle it around and move it. I love fast views. I'm a big fan of fast views, but you don't get that opportunity to wriggle things around with it. Okay, and a couple of dimensionals. And we're almost done. The last thing I'm going to put on is some black rhinestones. Now, these have recently retired from the Christmas catalogue, and I'm just putting that so that the 2U is straight and the happy birthday is off. Okay, and so my very last, and I would do 4 on this one just because I've got 4 left. I don't normally do evens, I like to do odds, but there's only 4 left, so we'll use them all. Alrighty, so that's it. Now to get black rhinestones, you can get a Sharpie and just colour in your normal rhinestones. You can get any colour Sharpie and colour them in, and the pearls as well. So you can make them any colour that you want. That's a little tip for you. So that's it, and I'm just going to do a matching sentiment on the inside. And that card is finished. How cute is that? Hopefully it brings someone the same amount of joy as what Ellen's card brought me, because I really did love receiving that card. And isn't it nice to not get a bill in the mail? Alright, so that's it. That's my little fancy fold card. I'm only new to doing fancy folds. I'm stepping out this year with more projects and more stretching my abilities. So stay tuned to see many more exciting adventures in my card making techniques. And please make sure that you hop around the rest of the crew and see all of their fancy folds. I'm sure they're going to be an absolute delight. And so you can follow the video blog hop on YouTube in the links below, or you can follow, if you're on my blog, then there's also a link to go through all of the blogs and hop through that way, and you'll see all the videos either way. But enjoy your day. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any queries or things that you'd like me to demonstrate, please let me know. I'd love to do a video for you. Please sign up for my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you won't miss out on any of my promos, SU specials, or product clubs, online classes, things like that. And you can also check me out on Facebook and Pinterest. I'd love to hear from you. Have a good day, and thanks again for watching. This is Jessie Holton, your Stampin' Up demonstrator for Australia. jessieholton.com. Bye.